do you know about what's going on with Aaron Rodgers?
Well, did that sound like a guy who's ready to retire? And if he retired, by the way, he'd be walking away from $100 million in guaranteed money. You going to walk away from $100 million?
Straight cash, no way.
Okay.
Straight cash.
Can
you say it like $100 million?
Exactly. So assuming that he's not walking away from $100 million in guaranteed money, sounding like the guy that he does, now we've got two options. Either he's back in Green Bay or he's traded. And there's a real possibility that both sides here are going to be thinking about him being traded. If you look at the Packers' cap situation, they right now are one of the teams that's over the salary cap. They've got to find room somewhere. They're, by the way, about $15 million over the cap. If they trade Rodgers this offseason, they would clear out $16 million. But aside from the math, there's just the common sense standpoint of this. Again, he, for a while, has had thoughts about leaving. This goes back a couple of years. The Packers have had thoughts about moving on from him. That's gone on for a while. At some point in time, they may want to take a look at Jordan Love. There's salary cap considerations. I think that there are going to be moments this offseason where they're going to wind up talking to teams to see whether it's worth it to move ahead and trade Aaron Rodgers. And that, to me, is going to be one of the central storylines of the offseason, moving on from a guy. And just like we couldn't imagine the day would come that they would trade Brett Favre, they traded Brett Favre. He was 38 years old, turned 39 that season. Aaron Rodgers is going to be 39 right now. So there are some real questions about his future and whether or not it's in Green Bay. And both sides still have to figure it out, but there's the real possibility that this could result in a trade.